there is a modern rebellion against responsibility, and I'm sure you have noticed. Society teaches us to seek pleasure, comfort, convenience, and escape, but meaning, in reality, requires weight, and comfort and convenience are weightless. We live in a generation allergic to burden. We want blessings without weight, freedom without duty, and meaning without cost. But you cannot rise if you refuse to lift. Our soul deteriorates when it is never challenged, when it doesn't have something authentically able to strive towards that truly makes a difference. We become lost and fragmented. When you run from responsibility, you don't avoid pain. You simply just prolong the pain. And carrying our responsibility and carrying our cross is rebellion against a culture that promotes ease. It's truly an act of saying, I will suffer for what is right and not rot for what is easy. When a society glorifies ease, it produces fragmented minds and even more fragmented souls. Responsibility is the doorway to meaning. Responsibility is not an obstacle to get to it. Avoiding responsibility always leads to decay, however big or small that may be, where embracing this responsibility leads to sovereignty and something to have fruit and abundance. The cross reveals the depth of love present. Us taking our responsibility and us taking up the cross in our own individual way showcases and establishes how deep our love actually goes. True love requires sacrifice. The cross is not cruelty. The cross is devotion, and carrying your responsibility is just this. Christ, for example, did not bear his cross and bear his responsibility out of obligation. He bore it out of love for humanity and for truth. Love that costs you nothing is not love, but it is simply indulgence. Love that bleeds is divine. When you carry your cross for your family and for your community and for what is good, you're proving that love still exists in a world that is so disheartened. Every act of sacrifice echoes the heart of God. Every step forward under the weight of your cross is a declaration that you are made for more than pleasure, more than comfort. You were made for meaning, and taking up your cross and taking up your responsibility is a rebellion towards that culture. Real love does demand sacrifice. Real love is proven and not proclaimed. Christ's sacrifice was chosen, demonstrating divine's love intentional nature. Enduring pain and responsibility for others is purely divine and absolutely not self-indulgent.